and welcome. This is Dee from crystalcraftswithdee. This is the next project that I have been working on. This is a beautiful set of 5 mandala special drill key rings that I got from Gbfke, and I've gone ahead and started them, but I've left one so that I can work with you on camera so you can see how it sort of comes up and the quality of the drill field and the drills and all that sort of stuff. So I've gone ahead and started these guys, so I'll show you these and then we'll do that one on camera. So I'll start with this gorgeous, this one here. These were really good fun to do. It didn't take forever. Nice quick little project. They're on that sort of acrylic plastic. It's pretty thick. The adhesive is super duper sticky and it was very easy to see the symbols. It was good fun actually doing these, but I love the color placement, you know, the yellows around the edges. Great use of the special shape drills. Really beautiful. So that's one. This is number 2. Really pretty. Gosh, I love that one. I think it's my favorite. Got beautiful shine there. Really pretty. So that's number 2. And the third one, again, beautiful use of those colors. Got your frosted teardrops in there. And the yellows and pinks, I think it works absolutely beautifully. And I love the ice blue that goes around the edging. That's really pretty. Double-sided, of course. And where the hole is punched, they've given you plenty of room with the drills in the design there, so you're not sort of overstepping that. But so pretty. And number 4, so you can see they've actually fit a lot of drills on that one, you know, on these pieces. They're small, but they've got a lot of drills going on there. Super duper sparkly. And then when you're finished, you just sort of hook that keychain through. It comes with a clip as well. I won't be using it as keychains. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. And then the last one, number 5, is this one here. Absolutely love that. And I love how they use that little bit of red that goes around the edging. Super duper effective. And then the back, so that's what it looks like with your symbols. So very easy to see, but you can see there's a lot to drill. So it's a good project to kind of keep you busy for a few hours, but you're not going to zip through it in like 5 minutes. So that's what it looks like on the drill field. It's very sticky, and then you just sort of peel back that plastic. Oops. Peel back the plastic and you start placing your drills. So that's what I will be working with you on camera, and we'll do this together and finish it up, and then I will seal it on camera so you can see how I do that. I do seal these because they will be out with the dust and everything like that, especially if you're using it as a key ring. It's going to get a lot of wear and tear to it. But what I will be using these guys for is I'll be using them as Christmas ornaments. So I won't be putting the clips on them, but I will be using those chains that they put, because I think they look so pretty hanging from the Christmas tree with all the lights and the sparkles. And so that's my idea. That's what I want to do for those. But anyway, I am going to get prepared, get set up, and we will work on this one together. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I've got all set up. I have my mandala keyring, and I will be using tweezers. So the drills actually are a little bit dusty, and they don't stick to the wax in my diamond painting pen very well. But I found that just, you know, I just use my tweezers because I don't want to wait and wash them and wait for them to dry and all that sort of stuff. So if I were to wash them though, I just use a tea strainer. You know, it fits over top of your teacup or your mug, and I just put the drills in there and give them a bit of a wash, and then put them out on paper towel and let them dry. But I don't want to do that. I'm in too much of a hurry. And they're not too bad. But anyway, that's why I'll be using tweezers. And it's just these ones, nothing special. So first of all, I'm going to take this plastic covering off, and you can see it is very, very sticky. So like when I'm sort of holding it around the edging, my fingers get stuck in it all the time. But anyway, it's good. I would rather it be super duper sticky. So I'm going to start with this color here. So this is color 14. I usually start with the bigger drills first, depending on the project. But with this one, definitely bigger ones first. And then all I do is just put them in there and then plonk them on. So I'm going to get started, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing, and I put them in the right spots. And it's just like that, just plonk them down. So, and the camera will bounce a little bit. It's just that because it's on my table and I'm moving, it's going to bounce a little. So my apologies. Yeah, so try to find a quiet time. It's very difficult in this household. And just as I was getting set up, I thought, perfect, I'll put the washing out because it's sunny. And thought, right, let's go. Let's get this started. And when you know it, everybody started making noise. And oh my gosh, I was like, oh, I can't do a video with all this racket. But it's a nice day. Everyone's out there. But yeah, I just had 2 biplanes doing acrobatics like over the house. I was so loud. I'm like, for crying out loud, I'm trying to do a video. Go out around the paddocks, not over the house. Anyway, they've stopped. So I'm like, quick, 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 get set up, hurry up. Hurry up before it's noisy again. Okay, so that's all color 14 done, I think. And I'm on an angle, so it looks like I'm putting them on crooked. That's why. Sticky. There you go, 1 color down. So I have 2 left over of those. They're really good quality. They didn't have any funny bits hanging off them or anything like that. So I'm going to do color 8, which is yellow, and it goes all around the edging there. So it's color 8. Oh, where's my thingy? There's actually a lot of these. So pretty. Look at that. And look at the backs of those. I just can't get over it. The quality of the drills lately have just been absolutely, I mean, they were good before, but they're like on a whole nother level now. Okay. Whoops. So what I tend to do is, oops, I kind of work out and then in. And even though there's 8s further in right where I'm at, I don't do them yet because otherwise I end up missing them. So I just kind of go along the outside first, then go around the middle. Just so I don't miss anyone. And they just, once they're on, they're stuck on real good. And the tweezers are working. Yeah, I was just struggling there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't get them to stick. Oh, they're a bit dusty. You can see it in the pack. But I'm like, no, I want to do this. Oops, I want to do this project now. I don't want to wait. A couple more, and then I'm finished. So I'm so happy that I've got my voice back. I'm better now. I was pretty sick there for a little while. And then as I was recovering, I just had that really bad congestion. And I couldn't talk. I'm clearing my throat out all the time. It's so frustrating. But I'm all better now. Thank heavens. I didn't feel like diamond painting or anything like that when I wasn't well. I just wanted to cross stitch. So I've got quite a bit of cross stitch done, so look how many left over of that one. I think I got everybody. Yep. Nope, no, yes. Yep, got everyone. Next one is color 9, and it's the same size drill, but it's this gorgeous, beautiful light green. Oh, I just love this color. How pretty is that? So gorgeous. So it's kind of, I'm back to my happy place now because I can diamond paint. I've got so much to do now, it's just crazy. I'm working on a big project, just, you know, like my personal project. And I thought, oh, well, look, I can't go to work. You know, while I'm sick, I'll do a lot of that. It's a big diamond dot square diamond painting. And I thought, oh, good, I'll, you know, be able to get a lot of that done. Nah, didn't touch it. It's been sitting there for like 2 months. I haven't done any of it. And I want to, but everything just gets in the way. And I'm like, oh no, I need to do these first. Get the PR ones done first because they're more important. So I'm a bit behind. I got a few more unboxings coming, which is exciting. But my son and I are going to visit my parents, so we'll be away for a week or so. And you know, all my packages are going to come in then because I'm not here. Now I just need the 9s in the middle. I just love this color. It's so pretty. So you can see you can get it done pretty quick already, you know. I just sat down one evening after dinner and I just did nearly all of them. Look how many are left over there. It's pretty generous. What's the next color? So I might do 10. Oops. 10 is little marquees. They're the clear ones. So these ones aren't as bright and clear as the other ones, but they're still really good quality. I haven't found a bad one yet in here, so these are a little bit trickier to put on. I wish I could use my drill diamond painting pen, but anyway. Doesn't matter, this is working just as good. Yeah, so I'll have a few videos coming out that are kind of all over the place, just as I'm sort of getting them and editing them. But I'm having all sorts of problems with the editing and it's been driving me mad. There's so many problems with it and it takes so long. Like, I was trying to do a 10-minute, it wasn't even 10 minutes, 10-minute video. The computer was playing up and I ended up just putting it together. I couldn't even see what I'd put on there. Just kind of stuck it all together as much as I could think of, and then tried to upload it, and then the internet was playing up. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's only a 10-minute video. Okay, so that's all the 10s. And then I'll do in the middle. Yep. So I'm like, right, it's time I sort of sit down and work out a better plan how I do this. Because the editing takes so long. Like a 10-minute video, it took an hour to edit. And it was just a pretty basic video, actually. Nothing fancy. So it takes an hour to edit that, and then to export it so I can get it ready to upload. It was playing around. 2 hours later, it still wasn't, still like, I don't know, 20% or something. Like, what? So I canceled it and just left it because I had to go. And I came back again at like, oh, what time did I get home? It was past 11. So I tried to upload it then. And it actually worked. But it's like hours worth. I got all the 10s. Yep. Heaps left over. So it just takes hours and hours and hours just to, you know, one 10-minute video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to redo all this. What am I doing? I'll do color 11. Oh, what color is 11? There we go. Oh, this color is really pretty. I love this color. It's like a soft peach sort of color. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, so I thought, right, I'm going to have to look at how I do my videos and make it a little bit more streamlined, because I use the same format over and over and over again. So I thought I'll do a few more of these, sort of working on camera with these sort of projects, because they're really fun to do on camera. And then for my other review videos, just have to do them a little bit differently so I can do all the editing. All the editing and stuff on my phone and upload from there. So just need to work out the nitty-gritty details on that, and then just sort of upload it and edit it there. And hopefully that'll make my life that little bit easier. Hang on, did I put that in the wrong one? Yeah. Get him out of there. Such a beautiful color, this. I think that's the, no, two more. Yeah, so I'm trying to work out how am I going to do my videos, because the problem is the music. Because music is copyrighted, which is fair enough. And I've been using the YouTube audio, but it's hard to get it onto your phone. Like, you can do it on the computer, but that's everybody. Yep. Is that me left on that one? Yeah, it's hard to sort of get the YouTube audio on my phone. So anyway, I think I've worked it out. So yeah, my videos will be a little bit of a different format because it's coming straight off my phone now. What color should I do now? I'll do 2, and that's red. Oh, this is such a pretty color. Now, I'll show you the packet. I don't know if you can see it. You can see that little bit of dust on the inside there. That's why I couldn't pick them up very well. Look at that. Oh, gosh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful red. And they just sort of go around that edging there. It makes a beautiful little highlight. I love it. So yeah, my videos will be a little bit different, especially seeing as I'm going to have some teething problems trying to work out how do you do this, how do you do that. I am not a tech savvy person. I am far from it, and I have my bestie's been helping me out. She's just so good at it. I think, oh, why can't I be good at tech stuff? She's good at nutting out problems, you know. So we're sort of working together a bit and try and get it so I can get this uploaded and done properly. So anyway, so if you see my videos, they're slightly different. Not too much different, but slightly. That's why. And then I'm on Instagram as well. So I'm doing okay with that. So I tend to put stuff on Instagram that I don't, like I try to keep different stuff on Instagram as much as possible. Just so you're sort of not seeing the same thing. So I do other projects, other diamond paintings I don't bother doing videos on, and I just sort of put the photos up on Instagram. And then I've just jumped onto TikTok as well. So I've got a few different ones going on TikTok too. And same with my other channel. My son and I have a sort of a travel channel. And we're called the Traveling Aspies. If you're interested, the links are in the description box. We have a YouTube channel as well. But it's slow going because it takes forever to edit those ones. But yeah, we're on TikTok and Instagram, and it's just sort of our sort of travels from an Asperger's perspective. Of course, we started that like a month before COVID hit, so we haven't been able to go anywhere. So that kind of stopped that in its tracks, but now we're sort of getting out and about again. So yeah, if you're interested, go check her out. I'll kind of get up to all sorts of mischief. Bit of fun. So like I've worked out the TikTok stuff, I can't work out the YouTube stuff. It's very cumbersome sometimes. So anyway, that's what we've been up to. Alright, I think that's the last red. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Beautiful. Alright, I'll pop him back in the bag if I can. Look how much red's left over. Heaps. Okay, next color is... I might do 5 because it's around the edging, and 5 is green, I believe. Yep, so color 5. Beautiful green. Oops. That's the only problem when you use tweezers, they twing everywhere. I guess it's coming up really well. Okay, so we're getting on about 17 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and zip around, and I'll get to the final color, and I'll come back to you and we'll finish that off and seal seal this side, and yep, we'll finish that off, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've done everything but color number 3. That's right along the edging there, so that's come up really, really good. I absolutely love these ice blue sort of drills. Oh, they're my absolute favorite. They're just gorgeous. Super clear and sparkly, just beautiful. Okay, so we're going to finish color number 3, and color number 3 is pink. Pretty pink. And they're just those little bits around the edging, so I'll finish them off. Drilled to bits, it's still quiet outside, so hopefully you won't hear too much racket. It's just so pretty though. I love the way they've used the colors in this. It's just really, really pretty. Yeah, sometimes you think if you use a lot of different colors in the one design, like it'll be sort of too much. But they've managed to do it with these, and each color holds its own. It's just, they all complement each other. It's really pretty. So you just got this little, I love little spot of red, and then you got this little bit of pink highlight around the edging. Really pretty. Try not to get my hand in there too much. I'm just going to go right around the edging, and then I'll seal this on camera so you can see how I seal my projects and what I use. I've been using the same product ever since I've started diamond painting. I've never wanted to change or try anything else because I'm super duper happy with the product that I use. I don't seal all of my diamond paintings, but the ones that I normally do are like these sorts of projects, especially if they're going to be out where there's dust and fluff and all that sort of thing, because especially like with this project, they've done the adhesive all the way across, which makes sense, but you've got those gaps in between the drills where, you know, you can get dust and fluff and all that sort of stuff stuck in it. So that's why I tend to seal these guys. I will seal a diamond painting if the adhesive isn't quite as strong, and I'm a bit worried they'll come off. So I sort of do those. But anyway, there you go. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And look at the leftover drills. They're beautiful, beautiful drills. Absolutely love them. And there's heaps left over with those ones, with the larger, like those teardrops and that. There's only like 1 or 2 left over. But anyway, didn't that turn out absolutely gorgeous? Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so I will seal that now. And what I use to seal is, I'll bring her in from the side. So Mod Podge Super Gloss is what I use. I haven't used normal Mod Podge. before, but I use this all the time. And it comes in, 236 mils. I have been using this for a year now, and it's still, I think I've only used half of it. So I use that, and I use this particular brush. This is a Mod Podge brush. I think it came in like a pack of 3. And I like it because it's sort of, they're not super stiff bristles, but they're a little bit stiffer than your normal bristles. And I like it because it's sort of flat cut, and you can sort of get in there in between the drills and get that sealant in there. It's very easy to clean as well. So I use this all the time. I haven't even used the other 2 brushes. I just use this one. Yeah, so all I do when I seal is I usually use a toothbrush, and I just sort of scrape over it a bit to get any wax and that off of it and anything else that may have fallen in there. And once that's sort of done, then I get started sealing it. So like with the diamond painting though, I will use a roller, and I'll roll over top of those drills first to make sure they're all down and stuck. But this one, I've just kind of give it a little push down and it's fine. And all I do, it's so simple, all I do, and I'm really rough with this. I'm not dainty by any means. I just slap it on, and that's how I do it. So all I do is I dunk my brush in, get a bit on there, and then I just slap her on there. And I just sort of go all the way across. I swirl the brush around. Sorry, the camera's bouncing, sorry. I just kind of get in those nooks and crannies, swirl it around, make sure I've covered everything. And when you do this particular, I don't know if the other Mod Podge and that or other sealants do it, but this stuff actually froths up a bit. And you get quite a bit of bubbles. Sorry for bouncing. It froths up a bit, and that's fine because it actually dries clear, even though it looks frothy, so I don't worry about that. So I just make sure I've got in all those nooks and crannies, and then and sorry, the camera is going to bounce on this, I just dab it. Dab all the excess off. Sorry. Just not using my normal camera. I'm using one that sort of attaches to the table, and every time you touch your stuff, it boings. Sorry about that. So that's roughly what I do. I just sort of dab the excess out of there, and then it dries clear. That's all I do. Easy, quick, no problem at all. So what I'll do is I'll go through on all my little mandalas, and I will do side 1 and then let it dry. I let it dry overnight, and then I'll flip them over and do the other side and let that dry overnight, and then they're ready and raring to go. So that's how I do that. That came up absolutely beautifully. When I'm done, I will put him out of the way so he can dry. I'll just hook, it's just a normal ball and socket one that you put in there. It's very easy to do. And then it comes this sort of, if you want to do the key rings, you just loop it through and seal it. And there's your little key ring, but I'm going to do them as little Christmas ornaments that go on the tree, so I like that. Or you can put ribbon through there. You can sort of dress it up as much as you want. If you didn't want to do that and you didn't want to use them as key rings, I was thinking of actually getting some more of these and hanging them in the window. So they just sort of hang there and swirl around in the breeze or whatever and catch that light and add a bit of bling to my windows. So that's another idea too. So yeah, that's how I do that. I think this one's my favorite though. Look how shiny and oh, it's so pretty. And I love this middle bit too. I love that. So that is mandala number 1, mandala number 2, number 3. So pretty. Let's see if I can fit them all on camera. 4 and 5. Very, very pretty mandalas. gorgeous keyring mandalas that I got from Gbfke. So I'd like to big shout out to Gbfke for sending these out to me for review. I absolutely love them. The quality is outstanding. They were a lot of fun to do. I am going to get more of these projects because they are just so much fun to do. And it gives you a bit of a break from doing your normal sort of diamond paintings and that sort of thing. And these are a great traveling project too if you want to take them away with you. They don't have too many, you know, sort of packets of drills, and it's not too cumbersome. Quick little project. Great present. You know, Christmas is coming up. I highly recommend getting this sort of stuff for, you know, people that are into that sort of crafty stuff. I have gotten a few of these from my nieces because they will absolutely love them. Great for any age. So there you go. Love these mandalas. Thank you, Gbfke, and thank you so much for sitting through this with me and watching me get all this done. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will catch you next time.